Hey, I'm Allison Mims.
And I'm Gabby Austin.
We're with First Baptist Church of Oxford. I just want to thank you so much for volunteering of your time and your talents with us with Night to Shine this Friday, February 7th.
We are so excited that you are joining us. Before we go over what's going to happen that night and what's expected of you, let's listen to a message from Tim Tebow.
What's up, Night to Shine volunteers? This is Tim Tebow, and we are so excited for Night to Shine 2025. Thank you so much for giving of your time, welcoming people with special needs into your community and church family. Thank you for praying. Thank you for serving. Thank you for loving each and every king or queen at Night to Shine so well. Why is Night to Shine so important to me? Because when you tell a king or a queen just how much God loves them, how valuable they are to the God of this universe, everything about everything changes. And we do it all for the one. If it was just for one, it would be worth it. And God is using Night to Shine because of individuals like you to change lives all around the world. Whether you're a buddy, whether you're helping serve dinner, welcoming parents, welcoming caregivers, or you're paparazzi on the red carpet, what you're doing matters so much. And it may seem like a small job, but man, in God's economy, it has a huge impact, and we'll never know the ripple effects. But we believe that God is on the move. And we are just so incredibly thankful for individuals like you who have helped make Night to Shine possible. We are seeing so much growth in new countries around the world, so many people joining the movement to celebrate God's love for individuals in the special needs community. In over 50 countries around the world, your heart to volunteer at Night to Shine is what makes this growth possible. With your help, we are able to reach more and more lives every single day with the love of Jesus. Romans 12:10 tells us, love one another with brotherly affection, outdo one another in showing honor. And isn't that what Night to Shine is all about? Showing honor to every single king and queen. Man, I love it. That's why Night to Shine is one of my favorite nights, because we get to honor so many people who have never been honored in their life. And thank you for being faithful to that message, to that ministry, to showing the love of Jesus and bringing that faith, hope, and love to so many people that desperately need it. Guys, there are so many more that we have to get to, but thank you for starting in your community and loving those with special needs. God bless you guys, and thank you for being such a big part of Night to Shine.
All right, so now that we've heard from our friend Tim Tebow, let's talk a little bit more about what to expect that night.
So as a volunteer, we ask that you be there by 4 p.m. If you cannot be there exactly at 4 p.m., that is okay, but we ask that you arrive by 4 and get there as soon as you possibly can. Then when you arrive, we want you to come in through the covered area doors. Please park as far away as possible, so that way the close parking spots can be for our honored guests and their families. That way they don't have a long walk. When you arrive through the doors, you will come to a check-in table, and it will be for the volunteers. And when you get to that check-in table, you will pick up your name tag.
Yes, so like she said, each volunteer will have a name tag. We'll have these yellow ones, as well as just plain yellow ones. They're all the same. So on the front, it'll have your name really big. On the back side, it just tells you the little bit of information. There's a crowning time at 8 p.m., which is really special, which we'll get to in a little bit. And then also it has a contact number. If anything comes up, if you have any questions whatsoever, it has a contact number for Gabby right here. We also will have our honored guest name tags. They all have purple lanyards. So these will be the special ones that all of us volunteers will have yellow lanyards, and all of the honored guests will have purple lanyards. It has on the corner as well, honored guests, and it'll have their name big. On the back side, it has their emergency contact, as well as any dietary needs or allergies or anything. But then it also has a fun fact about them. So you can check it out and say, oh, well, she likes to really sing and dance. So that'll be fun. On the back as well, it also has a dinner rotation time. We have 3 different times for dinner rotation. So it'll tell you which group you're in and the time for that, as well as it reminds you about the crowning time at 8 p.m. We want to make sure that everyone knows the times that you'll be able to do. This will be on your buddy, and you will be able to just check it out by flipping over the back of their name tag.
So when you enter the event, we will be hosting it in the big gym in the Civic Center. There is different areas going to set up. In the far left, there is a place for them to eat, which we will have tables set up like she previously stated. There will be different rotations to eat, and they will also be posted all over the Civic Center with information on when you're supposed to eat, what time the crowning is, and where stuff is. We will have a dance floor. Please, we encourage you to get out there and dance with your buddy. We encourage you just to have a fun time. There will be opportunity for photo booths. There will be different things that you...
The limo rides, party bus.
Yeah, party bus, that is such a great thing. The kids love it. The honored guests love it. We want you to experience that, as well as if your guest gets a little overstimulated, and that happens, and that's okay. We do have a sensory room that will be located on the first floor of the Civic Center if they just need a minute to chill out. And we will have special guests in there, different volunteers helping with that. So just use this opportunity to just make the best of your night with these guests.
Yeah, so we want everyone to feel special and to feel welcome. So making sure that not only our honored guests, but also you as well is having a great time, and that you're feeling great, you're being respectful, you're feeling comfortable. There's a couple of key things, we want to make sure that no one wanders off together. We want to make sure that everyone stays where they're supposed to be, in the gym, having fun, or going on the limo rides. But then we also want to make sure, we will have bathroom attendants set up in the hallway where you will not go into the bathroom with anyone, or no one will try to come in the bathroom when you're in there. But, everybody will be set up that way. And so everyone is comfortable and being respectful of each other.
Then at 8 o'clock, like we previously stated, we have the opportunity to crown each and individual guest. This is such a special time. We identify that each of them are kings and queens of God's kingdom, and that is so exciting during this time. Each honored guest will receive a crown, and their name will be called out. So it's super important to be in the Civic Center in the main gym by 8 p.m. Encourage your buddy to be ready to go, and just get them so excited for that time.
Yes, and if you see any parents or anyone walking around too, all volunteers, all parents, everyone in there for that very special time of the crowning ceremony at 8 p.m. It's just an amazing night, and we are so thankful that you are joining us. You're volunteering, and you're able to do that. If you have not, or if you know of any of your friends that are wanting to volunteer their time that night, please go onto the website. Make sure to get into those permission forms that are on the site as well for the volunteers. It's very important that you make sure that your parent is okay that you're there.
We are so thankful you've chosen to spend your time with us Friday night, and we encourage you just to make the best of this night. Thank you again.